Now that 2020 is over, I'm now all of a sudden watching all the good ones that I missed now that we're in 2021. We're 18 days into 2021, and I'm now all seeing the good movies that were in 2020 that I just did not see at all. Because my top 10 list has completely changed into something different within the last 18 days, and I'm gonna have to do another video again. But yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing Bad Education, starring Hugh Jackman, and a bunch of other people, Allison Janney, and the guy from Everyone Loves Raymond, and Irishman guy. But anyways, two small complaints, and that are that it took about 30 minutes or so to get going, but none of it was bad or really so boring before. It just really took 30 minutes to get the momentum of the movie going. And this is a very, very small nitpick. This is like the master of nitpicks right here. Throughout the movie, they try to make it feel like it was filmed back in 2002 because that's where the movie takes place. And until they add some grain to it, and a lot of it's very, very obvious, and it kind of bothered me and took me out of the movie for a second. That's all my complaints about this movie, because this movie it's excellent. It really, really is. And I've watched this movie on Thursday, and today's Monday, and I've watched it twice now. That's how good I think this movie is. Hugh Jackman and Allison Janney are both awesome in this movie. Hugh Jackman gives his probably best performance I've ever seen him give. I don't think I've seen him give a better performance. It's maybe on par, or maybe a little bit of above his performance in Logan. He absolutely gives it his all here. I cannot believe that this movie was as interesting as it actually was. I was genuinely very intrigued from beginning to end. And it doesn't sound like the movie that would be that, like, edge off of your seat intriguing, but the whole entire movie I was extremely interested. Another thing I really loved was that the movie slowly reveals details that thicken the plot, but you wouldn't really call it a twist. It just slowly reveals things throughout the movie. And so it's not like the movie necessarily has twist. It has twist, but it doesn't feel like a twist once you're watching them. It's just like, oh, okay. Oh, that too? Wait a second. That's how it feels like the whole entire movie, as it's a slow reveal of stuff that's happening and how bad things were at that school. Like I said, Hugh Jackman's performance, it's so masterful. It honestly, I cannot put into words. I hope he gets nominated for Best Actor this year. I am praying that he does, because he deserves it. Not the win, but I think he at least deserves to get nominated, because the way he just captures one of those teachers that constantly, because, I'm not in school right now for obvious reasons, but, before, when I did go to school, there was always that one teacher that would walk through the, hallways like, "Hi, how you doing? Good? Yeah, how you doing?" Hugh Jackman completely matches that perfectly, and for them to establish that early on in the movie, and then the character goes through, it's predictable but oddly not. I knew there was going to be a little bit of a more to his character than they set up, but they did not go the route that I thought it was going to be, and it was even better than what I thought it was going to be. I love how they show some of the real footage at the end, and it makes you feel bad for some of the other teachers as well. And like I said, this movie is so different and much better than I thought it was going to be. I am so not happy with myself. I did not watch this all the way back in April. Well, I didn't have HBO Max until like beginning of December, but I'm mad at myself I didn't watch it back in December. But yeah, like, I know for a fact that if I like a movie that's on a streaming service a lot because I literally ordered this movie on disc and I have it available on HBO Max. I love this movie. It's fantastic. Another thing, the last scene of the movie gave me full body chills. It was just, the performances in that last scene was just gut-wrenching. And yeah, anyways, that's my review for Bad Education. Love this movie, and I'm going to give it a 9.4 out of 10. Yeah, loved it, and yeah, anyways, that's my review for Bad Education. So like, share, subscribe, and stuff like that, and adios.